Welcome back to the channel Curious Cuisine by Mandira. Today, we're making something unique and absolutely delicious. Mutton Keema Cabbage Wraps. Juicy, spiced minced mutton wrapped in soft, steamed cabbage, packed with bold flavors and perfect for any meal. Stay tuned as we take you through every step, from cooking the perfect keema to wrapping it up beautifully. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing recipes. Now let's get cooking. Mutton keema 250 g rich, juicy, and packed with flavor. Cabbage leaves crisp and fresh for the perfect wrap. Crushed garlic and crushed ginger, chilies for that irresistible heat. Cubed potatoes soft and hearty. Cinnamon, cloves, elaichi, black pepper, a warm spice blend for deep flavor. Julienned onions, slightly caramelized for sweetness. Peas for a fresh pop of color and taste. Cubed tomatoes melting into a luscious, spiced gravy. Let's fire up the pan. In goes mustard oil, shimmering hot. Red chili, let it release the smoky heat. Saute them well. Cinnamon goes next. Cloves, elaichi, and black pepper. Give them a quick saute, let the aromas wake up. Crushed garlic. Stir it in and let it blend with the spices. And now add crushed ginger. Stir it in and let it blend with the spices. And now add green chilies. Give it a quick stir. Let those flavors infuse. You can already smell the heat. Add thinly julienned onions. These onions are going to bring in sweetness depth, and that perfect balance towards spice-packed base. Sauté these until they turn soft and golden. This is where the real flavor starts building. Add bay leaves. This is going to add that subtle earthliness and bring everything together beautifully. To allow flavor, put the lid on, low heat. Add juicy red tomatoes chopped into cubes. Add cubed potatoes and give it a quick toss. Now add the green peas, which gives a little burst of sweetness. Saute them well. Now add salt as per taste and turmeric as per taste. One final mix and close the lid again. Inside, the flavors and mold textures soften and something delicious takes shape. The lid opens, releasing a wave of rich aromas, but we are not done yet. 3 tablespoons of coriander powder, giving early and warm flavor. 3 tablespoons of cumin powder, adding that flavor. Now 2 tablespoons of red chili powder. Give it a mix, blending everything together. Losing it up with just a little water, enough to bring it all together, and give it a final stir. The star of the dish, mutton keema, soft, tender, minced mutton ready to soak in all those beautiful flavor. The minced mutton goes in, soaking up the sizzling masala. A quick mix, breaking it up, coating it in rich spices. As it cooks, the color deepens. The juices release, and the flavors come alive. Keep stirring, it's all coming together. After a few minutes, open the lid. The keema is still not fully cooked, so give it a good mix. Now, add a good amount of water, just enough to keep it from sticking and burning. Stir it well, letting everything combine. Lid back on, let it cook through. Once done, this flavorful keema will be ready for our delicious cabbage wraps. After opening the lid, you can see the keema is fully cooked, rich, tender, and packed with flavor. A quick mix to bring everything together, and it's ready to be used for our delicious cabbage wraps. Now, add 1 tablespoon of garam masala next. A spoonful of ghee, melting in, enhancing the flavors. Give it a good mix, letting everything blend beautifully. Now, add chopped coriander. After adding the chopped coriander, give it one final mix. Let all the flavors blend beautifully. Now, close the lid and let it rest, allowing the aromas to deepen and the keema to be perfectly ready. Now, in a bowl, add some flour, a pinch of salt, and a little turmeric. Pour in some water and mix well until you get a smooth paste. This will act as our glue to seal the cabbage rolls perfectly. Now, take a fresh cabbage leaf and lay it flat. Scoop 2 generous spoons of our flavorful mutton keema and place it right in the center. Carefully fold in the sides, making sure the filling stays intact. Then roll it up tightly. To seal it perfectly, apply a bit of the besan mixture at the end. In a preheated steamer, grease the surface with a little oil to prevent sticking. Now add the cabbage wraps as the steam builds. The cabbage rolls will cook to perfection, locking in all those delicious flavors. Before that, carefully flip the wraps to ensure both sides cook evenly. Let them steam a little longer, allowing the cabbage to soften perfectly and absorb all the flavors. Now the wrap is fully ready, warm, flavorful, and packed with delicious mutton keema. Now, it's time to serve our perfectly cooked mutton keema cabbage wraps. Carefully lift each wrap and place them gently on a serving plate, making sure they stay intact. For the final touch, add a delicate spring onion flower on top. Simple, fresh, and elegant, making the presentation even more beautiful. The soft, steamed cabbage hugs the rich, flavorful keema, creating a dish that looks just as good as it tastes. Now, on a small plate, take one of the cabbage wraps and cut it in the middle. As you slice through, you can see the perfectly cooked, juicy mutton keema inside, flavorful, tender, and packed with spices. The cabbage holds everything together beautifully, making each bite a perfect balance of texture and taste. And that's it. Our delicious mutton keema cabbage wraps are ready. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Curious Cuisine by Mandira. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let me know in the comments how your dish turned out and what recipes you'd love to see next. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy cooking!